Hey everyone, the Fudge 3004 back here again with another episode of 7 Days to Die. So off camera I just got done facing a wandering horde. That was a real joy. Have some of the dead bodies over here. Just got done killing them and looting them. So the rest of them moved off somewhere. So thinking maybe we don't have a lot of stuff here. There's not a lot in the cabinets. So we'll grab some stuff, fill up our inventory, and head out and see if we can find a town or anything that we can use. So I'm going to have this place marked on the map. And it's marked with my bedroll for right now, but I'm going to pick that up and I'm going to have a house waypoint, and I'll say first base. Not baseball either. Okay, so I'm going to pick up the bedroll and we will head out. I was going to leave that torch, but that'll attract other bad zombies that we don't want, so I am going to take the torch. Up here, there's a road up on, I saw the car over there, right over here. So we'll see what happens from here. Go ahead and make some arrows here real quick once we get up on here. And I think she saw me. Okay, there she goes. What's the matter, honey? Oh, good. This is the perfect time to be doing that, because you're a stripper zombie. You don't need to see things. Hey, you're gonna dig right through there, aren't you, dearie? Oh, gotta use my knife. I get you taken care of. Good. Okay, I got 3 water, so now we will get ourselves healed. Maybe we better make another bone shiv. This guy ain't doing so good anymore. Take you, recipes, bone shiv, craft, and get rid of you. Okay. I don't need those sandwiches. Need more arrows, so we'll go and make those. 3. Well, then we'll make the iron arrows then. Okay, let's see if we can possibly somewhere find the town. We know where the trader is. He's behind us. And so we'll just do some wandering around until we find the town. Alright, let's see what we can find. Picked up some nails that we can scrap. So we'll just scrap those guys, press S. That'll give us a little bit more metal, so if we want to make iron reinforced club, we can. So it doesn't appear that there's going to be anything up here, but we'll look around a little bit. Hopefully it won't be like some of the other games where you wander for several days in a row trying to find a town. So as soon as we run across one, I will let you guys know. Uh-oh, wolf. Wolves and the other animals cannot see you in the dark, which is actually kind of a good thing. And I'm using iron arrows, so maybe it will hit a little bit harder and take him out a little bit quicker. Got him. Good, that'll be a little bit more meat. And now that we got him, and it's now morning. You can carry a stack of 5,000 wood, which can make quite a few things from it when you get that far to whatever place that you are going to. First time you play this game, it's very tedious process of gathering all the wood and everything else, but it's necessary for your survival in the game. So we'll just try to avoid whatever zombies we can for now with the lack of feathers that we have, since we can't make very many arrows. We don't have any sort of shooting weapon like a pistol or a rifle or anything. So we'll see what we can find. There's a boar. Ooh, killed him. First shot even. Shot him right in the head and took him out. Well, the more meat we get, the better off we'll be. So we're just going to keep on moving until we find something. And just keep on scanning the ground to try to find nests. Dang it. Got him. 2 headshots. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys or not, but as you may have recalled, I had snowberries on me. Snowberries make you sick if you eat too many of them. Blueberries are fine. Ooh, nasty, yes. But just don't go eating too many snowberries. It will even say when you look at them with the description, it'll tell you not to eat too many of them. It'll make you a little sick. And I had picked up a bunch of goldenrod earlier. That's kind of useless until you get a cooking pot. Once you get a cooking pot, you can make goldenrod tea. That'll help with your stamina. And getting rid of dysentery should you drink the water. So it's always good to have it. So if you do find a cooking pot, but it's pretty easy to find. It's in almost every biome that I can think of, if I believe right. Okay, we'll travel up this road and just see what we can find. Okay. We just found a little settlement. Hey, Cowboy Bob. I know, it hurts, doesn't it? Okay, we just found a town. It ain't much of a town, but it is a start. So my favorite thing to do is search the town, look at the houses, figure out where you want to set up some sort of base at. And I think that we are probably going to try to find like a store or something to go on, a flat roof where it's easier to set up something. It looks like there's the rest of the town right down here. And there's a place over there, factory and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to go over there and try to set up a little bit of a shop, just to get things kind of started. It's 90 degrees, my character's getting kind of hot. Ooh, just over her head. Not that time. Yeah, we'll eat that. And again, I want to save the cans until I can find a cooking pot. Once I find a cooking pot, we are golden. Ooh, a flashlight. Cool, I've been looking for a flashlight. Well, hoping for a flashlight is more appropriate. Well, good. I was hoping the town wouldn't be too far away. Didn't want to spend all day walking, leaving you guys watching nothing but me walking. That's no fun. Ooh, yes, bullets. And look at those, 44 Magnum bullets. Right there, some of the best that you can. Yeah, don't worry about the blueberry seed later, because we can take our blueberries and make seeds out of them if we need to. And there's a hardware store. There's a piggy right next to the hardware store. Goodbye, piggy. And that's how you dispatch of a pig. Or the wild boars. This game will take a lot of practice before you're actually able to be proficient at it and do a, you know, pretty good job at it. It's not an easy game to get the grasp the mechanics of, but it doesn't take too long in all actuality. Okay, and then we'll do some searching and try to find a cooking pot. Maybe in this gas station there's a possibility of one. And I think I'm going to set up a temporary shop on the back of this here store. Hello, sleeper mama. Okay, we're going to eat that. And then we'll drink water. Okay. Our food and water's doing pretty good. So for right now, we'll just collect a couple of resources and let's see. What are we wearing? We're wearing 41 shoes. These are 80 shoes. We'll scrap those out. That's the level of the shoes. so that's really not necessarily too bad. We'll chaos some leather, and actually we'll drop that plastic. We don't need that right now either. Okay, to get up on here, let's make a ladder. So make about 3 of those. And we will go wham, wham, wham. Leaving the bottom one out. Zombies aren't smart enough to jump and climb stairs. That's one of the good things about zombies. They're not very smart at all. Okay, picked up our bed. So this will be kind of our new home base for a while until we can find something more permanent. Make a chest to put our stuff in. And then we can begin the arduous process of looking around. Gonna unlock it by holding the E button, and that'll bring up searching, entering the code, or lock or unlock it. And I'm gonna unlock it. We can get into it easy enough if it's locked or unlocked. That won't matter, but if there's any other players with you, they will not be able to get into a locked chest. Okay. We'll put some stuff in here and see if we can find a short iron pipe and maybe start doing some gathering of other stuff. Okay. Put the eggs in there, the bullet casings, bullets. Okay. Let's go and see about that gas station. He may have something in there that we need. How many feathers do we have? None. So again, we gotta go gathering, trying to find stuff to make weaponry. Oh shoot. Bye guys. Didn't mean to wake you up. Goodbye guys. Have a great day. Don't write, don't call, don't visit. Are you attacking that tree for no good reason? Somebody's attacking something, probably in the building. We have 2 more arrows. Make them count. Okay. 1 dispatched. We don't need the paper. Let's try to find some more feathers rather quickly. We are on day 3. On day 7, the Horde Night will begin, and it will be from 2200 to 4 a.m. That's roughly 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. 6 hours or so of trying to keep it together while you have zombies coming for you, wanting to tear you limb from limb. Okay, got him. Don't need no window. Okay, let's do some more searching. So we really need feathers. We have snowberries. We can get them all over the place. But again, you only want to eat a few. Eat too many, you will be sorry. You'll get all sick and not feeling well and everything else. Be sure you read everything that you can when you have the chance. It will let you know whatever you need to know. Okay. Well, I think we may have to just go in there And just see if we can find one. We can look for nests after we find a cooking pot. If we find a cooking pot. And of course the sleepers are everywhere. So I guess we'll have to deal with them. They don't like being hit any more than you do. Mechanical parts, good. Okay, time for a little breaking and entering. I see we already woke somebody up. So we'll try to be as careful as we can and just try to get in here quietly. And he knows we're here. And now we got a dispatch of him. So we'll see about taking care of our little buddy here. More like our big buddy. Okay, he's gone. Now we just need to take care of the girl he used to date in college. That's long since been not feeling so good for quite a while. Okay. Scrap that. And eat that. Okay, now we'll try to get in here and see what we can find. Oil barrels are good for gas. Plus, if they hit them, they sometimes tend to break them and blow them up, and that's not good. This is a workbench, and you can find working ones. And this one's working. If it says E, then it's working. If it says search, then it'll say search destroyed, whatever, and so you can search it and get stuff out of it. We can take like 2 of the same kind of weapons and make it better, so long as it isn't like bone shivs or something like that. Don't worry about the flashlights. The skill on them doesn't really matter because you may be using them on weapons or whatever, and that won't affect the weapon at all. So let's try to see what we can find here. We're probably gonna have to find some more water soon or something. Even though I have a bit on me, I'll just have to find out where some is. Okay. We will go in here and see if we can find our main goal of finding something. He really doesn't like being hit. Then again, I guess I probably wouldn't either. Ooh, shotgun shells, ammo. Nice, shotgun shells and 9mm. They used to have 10mm shells, but shotgun pistol bullets, but they got rid of those and just opted for the 9mm and 7.62 and shotgun shells. Well, I am not finding what I was looking for, so we'll probably have to do some more searching in this town. So you can spend your dukes at these vending machines to get food and whatever else, but it's not terribly cheap. That door is going to take quite a bit to break down, but we can at least do this one. And before we do, I think I'm just going to repair it. And we will go in here and see if there's anything anywhere that we can get. Oh. Sometimes in the sinks you can find good stuff. Cooking pots or wrenches or whatever. The green right here is a vitamin. It will take up your wellness by 0.5%. So every one of those you eat will take up your wellness by a little bit, which is really pretty good, so you can get better health. An anvil and the 2 hard metal doors. Okay, those hard metal doors are really good. They're a little tougher than these, but not by a whole lot, but they'll help whenever we get our base set up. Found a town pretty quickly. I was quite impressed with that. So go in here and just do a quick search. New. Ooh, antibiotics. We can make this in a chemical station. So we found some, so that's good. So if we do get infected, we don't have to worry about trying to get the infection gone. Okay, we'll come up here. That is a vulture. Zombie vulture. They're kind of pains in the wazoos. Very persistent. Very much a pain, but they have low health, so they're pretty easy to kill. They're just hard to hit. Okay, got lots of good stuff. Remember, if you want things to respawn, empty out the containers that things are in for anything you don't want. And things will respawn. If you do not, things will not respawn. Okay, well, the gas station's been decent, but not anything that I was hoping for. But that's okay, because there's a little bit more to do. And then we'll go and take the paper for right now. And we have a few. I don't think we have any dukes on us. I dropped them back at the base. Maybe I put them upstairs. I don't know. We're not going to need those immediately, so we can just wait for a while. Padlocks for just pretty much what it says. Can be protect vehicles from theft. But since I'm not doing multiplayer, I'm not going to worry about them. That's just extra metal. I think I might know where a cooking pot could potentially be. Come back here in this back part and see if somebody was kind enough in their last camping trip to leave one out here. Well, would you look at that? Woo-hoo. We found a cooking pot. Paper. Alright, now we're set. Always take cooking pots. And you can, they stack, so you can carry multiples of them. So that's a good thing as well. And we'll just pick up these barrels so they don't decide to go whacking on these and blowing stuff up that we might want. You can also search the gas pumps and get gas from them. So now that we have a cooking pot, we don't need our empty cans anymore. So all we gotta do is set up a campfire and we are good to go. These are things that we can break these down. They were the tops of like telephone poles. And they will, if you use a wrench on them, you can get all kinds of good stuff from them. All kinds of good stuff. Forged iron and everything. Okay. I've heard you can get steel out of them too, but I don't know for sure because I haven't tried. Okay. Let me see. Weapons. Arrows. 24 arrows, so... And that was letting me know that it's just about time to end the episode. So on that note, we will get some water. Oh, that scared me. We'll get some water going, and we'll get this food. Okay, we can't make any campfire because we don't have any rocks. Next. Hey, Beauty. Missed again. The heck, you guys are just destroying everything, aren't you? Come on, bud. Come out of my house. There's a zombie in my house. Okay. Now. We need to drop stuff, so I have a chest up there. We'll just go and drop what we can. And then we'll gather rocks. So we'll go and put the gas and the oil barrels, ammo. Keep your antibiotics on you at all times. And we're not too terribly far from where our old house was, so that won't be too bad to get. Pick up all that stuff that we left there and get set up shop over here. As soon as I get the rocks picked up, we'll make a campfire and we'll get some of this murky water going. And then we will probably end the episode there. So go to the gas station, look around. Every gas station is going to be a little different. In the back, there may be a cooking pot. Inside, there may be some of the best places I've found to get them at. They could also be in any house. You can get them anywhere. If you can make a forge, and you can make them from forged iron. And we will get into that in a little bit later episode. Maybe the episode next or something, but we will see. Okay, let's see. Campfire. Cool. And campfire down, put in a little bit of wood. Now we have charred meat. We should have some murky water right there too. And so yes, we can make murky water and charred meat. I don't want to make any boiled meat because it uses too much, uses the jars and you lose the jars. So, but before we do that, we need to put in the cooking pot. There we go. Also make glue from bones and bottled murky water. But I'm not going to bother doing that right now. So make both of those, pick those up, and let's do about 4 of those. And I think we are pretty set now that we got the cooking pot. Once this gets done, we'll eat a piece, and then we will end the episode there. Take about another minute to get this meat done. So in the meantime, probably be looking around for feathers and stuff to make more ammo, because we're already on day 3. Day 7 comes around pretty quick. At the end of day 7, 10 o'clock at night is when the horde night starts. And I'll teach you guys all about that as the time comes, when the time comes. So 20 seconds or so. You do lose hydration with the charred meat, but it isn't very much that you're going to lose. So you don't need to be really overly concerned about that. My character's kind of hot. And that is the last one. And we will talk to you guys next time.